What's going on, everyone? Today, we're going to be talking about how you can make $1 million with Baby Dogecoin. So we're going to get straight into this. Now, the first thing you have to know with Baby Dogecoin, you can even see here on the chart, we're actually about to start pumping here. Like we have a bull flag that we are forming this last time way back on the 30th of October, going down to the 20th of December, and then we just started the pump huge. And now this is the second time that we're about to have this bull flag, and we're about to have our altcoin season. And altcoin season was near April, the same time last year, where Dogecoin went crazy. You can see here, Dogecoin went really crazy. And then the same thing actually happened to Shiba Inu the same time around last year. Shiba Inu went crazy too around that same time. So we know that altcoin season is about to happen in April. So right now, as we're talking, it's inside of March 24th. It's almost April. So this is how you can make $1 million with Baby Dogecoin. So let's go straight over it now. So the first thing is first, with making $1 million with Baby Dogecoin, we got to talk about market cap, and we got to talk about circulating supply, and we got to talk about how Baby Doge burns coins over time. Now, the first thing that you want to look at here with Baby Doge is the max supply, circulating supply, total supply, all that good stuff, burn supply. And over here, you can see total today burned is 10.34 trillion. So if you don't know, Baby Dogecoin burns 5% of every single coins during every single transaction. You do a transaction of 1 billion Baby Doge, 5% of that is burned, 5% is sent to liquidity, just to kind of get that down. Now, this is a very big aspect on how we can get to a million. Because look, hypothetically speaking, if we could do just 100 trillion, and let's not even say that, let's just say 1 quadrillion Baby Doge burned every other month or so like that, then you just got to think about how that'll go. But we're going to do this math first, just with the current circulating supply, not even including how much supply we're going to be burning automatically and manually, because manually we burn 4 quadrillion circulating supply every single month with Baby Doge. And yeah, we burn 4 quadrillion every single month. And we also have our auto burns. But let's just do this math problem first without even doing any burns. So the first thing that you would want to do here is, how much coins do you have with Baby Doge? How many do you want to have? So let's just hypothetically say you have $1,000 right now. So you take your $1,000 and you divide it by 8Z3214. And if I say 8Z something or 6Z1, just know it's 8 zeros and then a 1, or 6 zeros and then 1 after the decimal place. So let's do that now to be the millionth place. But I don't want to say the millionth. It's too much to say. But let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1, 4. So your $1,000, which you get to 311 billion Baby Doge coins. Not million, but 311 billion Baby Doge. So now 6Z1 would be 6 zeros and a 1. That would be the 100, or that would be the millionth place. 6 zeros and a 1. So you go ahead and you multiply that by 0.1234561. So you're knocking out 2 zeros from here. That would put you at $31,000. Now we got to do some more math. This is going to be a whole math video. So the next thing that we got to talk about here is, how many coins would it take to get to $1 million, right? And how much would the market cap be at 6Z1? Because 6Z1 is the target for Baby Doge. And I've done a lot of math videos on this, but this is another one because people have been requesting this, and a lot of people want to know how to get there. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is how we're going to get there to 6Z1. So let's do this math now. 6Z1 would bring us to this. So first you take your circulating supply here, and then you'll pretty much just multiply it by 6Z1, which is the 100 millionth place, 1. All right, so you would take that and paste it here, and then times that, and this is 235 quadrillion circulating supply, by the way. Multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. That would give you $23.5 billion market cap. Mind you, Dogecoin at the current time is at $17.9 billion market cap. We can get there easily. Dogecoin already hit 90 billion market cap. Like Shiba Inu already hit 50 billion market cap. So I know we can get there easily, because every single meme coin that has a huge fan base and a huge following always gets to these levels. Now remember, Baby Doge has a huge following right now. We got 1.4 million holders, almost 1.5 million. So we got a lot going on for Baby Doge here. But look, 23.5 billion market cap right here. And that is huge at 61. So $1,000 right now will get you $31,000 at 6Z1 of a $23 billion market cap. Now, since this is the mark target right here, we're targeting 6Z1, no higher, no less, $23 billion market cap. I know we could get way more than that, but we're not going to even do that right now. We're going to be 100% realistic as we can. We're not going to go all the way up to a 50 billion market cap, 100 billion market cap. We're not going to say all these what ifs. It's just going to be when we get to 23 billion. Not if, but when we get to 23 billion, because it's almost 100% that we do. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but we're definitely targeting this price right now. This is a huge target for us, especially since we're not on any major exchanges. So we have a lot coming for us ahead inside these times. So let's do this. So $31,000 would be $1,000 now and $31,000 at 6Z1, which is $23 billion market cap. So let's just take it to another level. Let's just say we had $10,000. Well, then that'd be a $311,000. And how do we do that? We take that $10,000, we divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 1, or well, 3204. That's where we're at now because we just now went down. 3206. We'll do it by the current prices. So yeah, that would give you 3.1 trillion coins. You just multiply that by 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And like I said, $311,000. And then you take off, or then you add another zero. If you have $100,000, that'll give you $3.1 million. Now, I've done this math before, so I know right now around $30,000 is probably what you'll need at this level right now, at this price right now, going all the way up to 6Z1 to get $1 million. So let's do that math. You take your $30,000 and you divide your $30,000 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 0, 7. Boom. And then that's 9.3 trillion coins. So multiply your 9.3 trillion coins by 0.1234561 6Z1. That's $935,000. So maybe we just have to go up to $30,000. Let's see what that would do. 0.1234567 and then 3207. That would give you 9.35 quadrillion coins. And then you would multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. That's about $935,000. So you can see, like when I did this math previously, we were actually at a much higher price. We're at a different price when I did this math recently. So now when you're looking at it and you're like, oh, well, I mean, we're at a lower price. We're actually somewhere down here when I did that video. So when you look at the video, you're like, you're buying it at a way different price. So you got to mind you, like as the price goes up, you're going to need more money to become a millionaire. So now we're probably going to have to do $35,000 just to see where we're going to be at. So $35,000 at this point right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 3207. And actually, I meant to divide that. So yeah, $35,000 right here divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3207 would give you 10.9 trillion. And this is what you would really need. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So that would give you $1 million and 91,000. 1,091,000. So give or take around $33,000 is probably what you'll need. So let's take $33,000. I know it's a lot. We're trying to get exactly at $1 million. So divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 0, 7, and then multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And then that would be 1,028,000. Take off another 1,000. And then it'll probably have you at 1,011,000. So around 32,000, 31,500, somewhere around there, $32,000. It's pretty much what you will need to become a millionaire in Baby Doge by 6Z1. And that is by a $23 billion market cap. So that's going to take a lot of work, yes. But we also got to think, if we're doing these burns every single month, these 4 quadrillion burns every single month of manual burns, that's a lot. So you just got to do it like this. So if we're doing 4 quadrillion burns every month, and well, we have about 9 more months to do it because we already did a few months inside this year. So we have about 9 more months to go. That'd be 36 quadrillion coins burned. So really, you don't have 235 to do. You really have 199 quadrillion, which means we really only need $19.9 billion market cap to get to 6Z1, because you got to think the fully diluted market cap never leaves Baby Doge because it's burned coins inside the fully diluted. They include all of our burned coins there. So that money never leaves Baby Doge. So yes, 19.9 billion market cap is really what we need to be looking at for 6Z1, which is our target price. So that's pretty much what we're looking at and how to get to $1 million inside of Baby Doge. Now, there's also other ways that you could do inside of Baby Doge to get there. And that would be, just continuing to buy more and more and more coins as we continue to go up. And maybe you don't have $30,000 to put in Baby Doge now. But If you would have gotten way earlier, you would need way less than $30,000. Is pretty much what I'm saying. But right now, as we speak, $30,000, and that's why I'm saying it's a good time to get in now. Because look, we just now had this bull flag, boom. Right after that bull flag, let me take off these indicators. Look, right after that bull flag here, we broke out, boom, and now we're having the same thing, and now we're actually starting to break out of this bull flag here. So what you want to do now is probably get into baby does now if you're not in. Buy the dips if you haven't bought the dips. We're doing some nice pumps. Like I said, none of this is financial advice, but we're literally about to pass the next resistance point at 32, at 3268. So we're actually about to pass that. And this is where we actually have our resistance at. The red areas show less demand and show resistance. And now that we're actually about to pass these resistance levels, that's going to end up bringing us to 380. So let's just do some more math here. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you waited until Baby Doge probably got back up to its all-time high, and then that's when you're going to confirm the bullish area around 6.3. So Baby Doge's all-time high was somewhere around there, about 6.345. So let's do some more math here. So let's just go ahead and say you had your same $32,000 that we had that brought us to $1 million at this level right now, and you divided that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be 6.345 because that's where our all-time high is, and that's probably when most people will start to hop in because that's what people do. They buy high and sell low. I don't know why, but that's what a lot of people do. That only gives you 5 quadrillion coins, and I can tell you right now that's only going to be $500,000, not $1 million, which is still a significant amount. Like, I'm not trying to downplay 500,000, but still, a lot of people buy high, they sell low. And that's not what you want to do because when it peaks, it'll probably take a dip right after it peaks. And then after that, it'll start to pump a little bit more again. That's just how it goes inside crypto. But look, multiply that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 6Z1, you would only have $504,000 instead of $1 million if you waited until we got to our all-time high that we got to before. So it's pretty imperative that you get in now. Because, yeah, $30,000 is a lot of money. Not everyone has $30,000. So not everyone is going to become a millionaire through Baby Doge. It's just not possible if you don't have $30,000 at this level and targeting the 6Z1 price of 23 billion market cap and 19 billion market cap after our burned coins. So there's a lot of aspects here on how you can get to $1 million with Baby Doge. You just got to be diligent enough to do your due diligence, pretty much. But let's just say with your $1,000, if you just wanted to wait until the all-time high that we were just talking about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember, you would have $32,000 at 6Z1 with your $1,000 now. 31 or 32,000, something like that. But yeah, let's do that right now. 1, 2, and then that was 3207. Well, no, 6345 because that's the all-time high where a lot of people are trying to start jumping in at. You're only going to get 157 billion coins right there. Whereas if you get in now, you're going to get about 33 billion coins, or 333 billion compared to 157 billion. And then you would just pretty much multiply this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So instead of $32,000 that you would get if you got your $1,000 in now, you would only get $15,000, like instead of your $32,000 for $1,000 now. So it's really imperative that you probably get into Baby Doge now. Now, even if you waited till we got to our all-time highs, you would still be benefiting a lot, turning $1,000 into $15,000, turning $32,000 into $500,000. You would still benefit a lot from Baby Doge, but you won't benefit as much if you don't get in now. A lot of people, when they buy at the peak, they see dips and then they sell. That's what a lot of people do. It's the psychology of trading. Like people, they'll jump in when they see it high, and then when they see it start going down, they'll jump out. And that's what a lot of people did here. There was a lot of people that came and commented on my channel and said, you said Baby Doge was going to be pumping. You said it's pumping, and now it's starting to dump now that I got in. I said it was pumping all the way back here. I was talking about it pumping back here, and I got in pretty much back there. So I'm still in the profit. I'm still in the money. But I've been talking about how Baby Doge is going to be pumping to the moon for a very long time. And people are just now catching on, and they're starting to buy all the way up here. So a lot of people were mad when they bought all the way up here, and they seen the biggest dip of their life. And this is pretty much what happens inside crypto. It's called FUD, fear, uncertainty. Well, it's called FOMO. It's called fear of missing out. So when you see it all the way at the peak, you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to keep going out. It's going to keep going up. I got to get in before it goes down. And then it ends up going down, and you end up losing pretty much a bunch of money. And then you end up selling at the bottom, and then you start seeing it pump again. And then when it pumps again, you start buying at the top. And then when it pretty much drops again, you sell again at the bottom. So yeah, this happens to a lot of people. It happens over and over again. That's why I say when you see things low, when you see all the people talking about FUD, they're putting fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the market, that's when you want to buy. You want to buy at the bottoms here. You don't want to buy in at the top. This right here is a good area to buy, especially since we stayed at the bottom for such a long time. Look at that. We stayed at the bottom for a pretty long time here. It took a few weeks, and then boom, baby Doge just starts to jump. Really, we've been at the bottom since way back here. Let me take off these indicators so it looks a little less messier. But look, we've really been at the bottom since February 23, and then we kind of started to pump, kind of faking people out, and then we started to bottom out even more here, which is pretty much confirming that now we're coming out of our bull flag, and baby Doge is pretty much gonna go straight up like that. Now, obviously, he's not going to go all the way straight up like that. It's going to take some pullbacks. People are going to get scared. They're going to jump out. And then we're going to get more whales jumping in when people jump out because the price dips and they see the buying opportunity. But yeah, there's a lot of opportunity here with Baby Doge. Like I said, if you want to become a millionaire in Baby Doge right now, you best put $32,000 in there right now in order to have $1 million at 6Z1. Now, I would talk about 5Z1, but let's just show you what that market cap would look like. It would be pretty ridiculous, and that's why I'm not looking at it as a probable solution. So let's just kind of take this into consideration on why I'm not talking about 5Z1. So multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. That would give you a 235 billion market cap. Now look at me when I say this: a 235 billion market cap for 5Z1. That's not happening right now. Give it 5 years. Let Binance coin go up, because Baby Doge can't be worth more than the blockchain that it's being traded on. And the blockchain is being traded on and pretty much created on is Binance. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. And Binance is literally only at 69.3 billion in market cap. So we just can't see Baby Doge going to 235 billion inside of market cap this year. But we can see a 23 billion, because when Baby Doge reaches 23 billion, everything else would have pumped as well, because altcoin season pumps everything, not just Baby Doge. So you're going to see Binance pretty much being worth around 200 billion, and Binance was already once there before. So you're going to see Binance being around 200 something billion, while Baby Doge pumps up to like 23 billion. So that's what we're going to see here inside the crypto market. You'll probably see Bitcoin near like 2 trillion. You'll probably see Ethereum more like 700 billion to 800 billion, somewhere around there. You're going to see all these cryptos double inside of their market caps. But yeah, anyways, this is all I got for you all today. I just wanted to come here and explain to you all how you can become a billionaire or a millionaire inside of Baby Doge, and how you can make $1 million just like that. So yeah, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want these automated trading indicators, then definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And also the new sponsor, if you want to go ahead and start trading on MEXC Global, definitely go ahead and sign up with the link in the description, and you'll get 10% off of all your trading fees with MEXC Global. So definitely do that. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.